Dragonstar is a city-state in Hammerfell, south of the border between High Rock and Skyrim. It exists within the region of Craglorn, at the base of the Dragontail Mountains, acting as an urbanized center to an otherwise dry and desert region. While Elendhir acts as the region's capital, Dragonstar holds a significant amount of importance as well, yet the city is a haven to the outcasts of society as Craglorn became home to those unsatisfied with Imperial rule. However, this has made them more susceptible to outside interference. Dragonstar was initially insignificant, acting only as a small fortified mine occupied by Nord miners and its mercenary guard. Initially, with the help of the Dragonstar Caravan Company on the rise, the settlement was thought to grow. However, the company relocated to Skaven, which was west of the city, and not much was heard from them since. Yet by 582 of the Second Era, the mine received a contract to extract a product called Nirncrux, which is a unique powder to Craglorn, to which is extremely toxic, leading to nausea, body tremors, disorientation, slurred speech, memory loss, and eventual death. The patron of the mine was an Imperial mage named Cassiopeia, who left the Mages Guild and joined the Scaled Court, which was a cult dedicated to ridding the world of corruption. However, after learning of the cult's true intentions, which was essentially destroying everything in sight, she betrayed the cult, even crippling its forces from raising an army. She ultimately perished due to a ritual that transformed her into the Exalted Viper, and eventually that led to her death. In the same year, an ancient Nordic gate appeared north of the settlement near the Dragontail Mountains, and this led to the Dragonstar Arena, which took travelers to Boethiah's realm of oblivion. By the Imperial Simulacrum, between the years of 389 to 399 of the Third Era, Dragonstar grew significantly to a large city-state under King Datan, enough so to rival even the cities of both Skaven and Elendhir for influence. The settlements of Dragon Gate and Heldorn Mount resided within its sphere of influence as well. Yet King Datan faced a bigger problem in the year 397 of the Third Era, when the War of Bender Mocht erupted between High Rock, Hammerfell, and Skyrim. The War of Bender Mocht initially began because of territorial differences between High Rock, Hammerfell, and Skyrim, and as such, Skyrim claimed lands that were in possession of both High Rock and Hammerfell, and as such they went to war for them. Now, the united Redguard Breton army wasn't initially enough to stop the Nordic army, and eventually Dragonstar was besieged. And yet, the city was only partially captured and was divided into two separate governments. Each side set up their own government to their respective areas, and a period of mistrust formed between them as a wall was built to separate the two. Dragonstar West still under Redguard control, and Dragonstar East under Nordic control. And as of 432 of the Third Era, this is still the arrangement, as there's no real answer to solve this situation. However, there were real drawbacks that actually affected Hammerfell in many ways, one such of which is that this drove a further wedge between the Crowns and Forebears, which are two factions within Hammerfell. However, this was also in an act of revenge in some way, because during the Camoran usurpers' invasion, the Crowns refused to aid the Forebears, so this was in a sense a way to get back at the Crowns. And as such, Dragonstar became divided amongst the Nords and the Redguards, and again still remains so as far as we know to this day. However, this did have some lasting effects in other ways, as in a way to unite the two sides, those from Dragonstar West under the Mages Guild used the noxious gases from the Nirncrux to poison the Skyrim soldiers of Dragonstar East, and as such, we don't know if this really affected the population at all, but assuming it is gas, it likely did, and yet this did fail as Dragonstar is still divided today. But that is all we have. There's not much information known into the Fourth Era about Dragonstar at all, so we're kind of left with this weird situation. And yet, this was a fascinating one, because I did not know Dragonstar was divided at all amongst Skyrim and Hammerfell. But with that, I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any other topics you'd like me to discuss in the future, let me know in the comments below, or in the Discord chat. It is easier for me to keep track of it in the Discord chat. There is something big I have planned coming out for January 23rd, or at least the week of that, and I hope you all are tuned in for that, because I have something special for that. But as always, I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a like if you enjoyed this kind of stuff, and this will mark the beginning of covering the cities of Hammerfell. And I know we have a few other series we're still going on here. I just want to let you know that the cities of Tamriel have not disappeared. I've covered both High Rock, and I've covered Skyrim. I've also covered bits of Morrowind and a city in Valenwood, so this will mark the beginning of Hammerfell as well. So with that, I hope to see you all around in the next video, and yeah, peace. If you enjoyed, please like this video because it really lets me know you're enjoying this content. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. The links are right here for you to click on, and the Discord chat link is right here as well. And overall, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.